there, this is Mason Taylor coming to you just on the outskirts of Cuzco. I'm in Inca country, and since I'm here in Peru and I'm in Inca country, I wasn't going to leave without tracking down and doing a video to talk to you about the Peruvian superfood. Many of you know, some of you might not. It's one of my favorites. It's called Maca. M-A-C-A, and this has been an absolute treasure for me along my healing journey as I bring balance back to my hormones and I bring a large amount of nutrition back to my cells so I can get that level of health where vitality and energy and stamina is my natural way of being. Maca has been one of the superfoods. I get to access it in Australia in a powder that I've been putting in my smoothies from way back when I started this whole journey, and it's been seldom when I haven't had the supply of Maca in my superfood cupboard, in my apothecary. And the reason is, number one reason, is because this superfood here is an adaptogen. Now, it's an adaptogenic root. I guess I should say what it is, or talk about what it is. You can see it's in the radish family. It's a root, and it grows up here high in the Andes. And where I am right now, you might not be able to tell, but I'm up over 3,000 meters high. And actually, if we were at sea level, we could be skydiving out of where I am right now. And Maca grows even a little bit higher than this, above the grass line. So you wouldn't find grass where Maca grows. It's really hostile territory. The temperature swings from like really hot to really cold really quickly. And in order to grow there, you need a food that's adaptogenic, and it's got grunt and power, and Maca is that. And therefore, its nutrient profile embodies that adaptability. And what's an adaptogen? An adaptogen is a food that comes in and it helps your body, it teaches your body to adapt to any internal, external stress. It also means that it's a food that as you eat it, has an accumulative benefits without putting any further stress on the body and its systems, and it's got a non-specific action. So it's actually going to act depending on what your body needs. So very incredible, dual directional, multi-directional food. It's especially amazing at adapting the hormonal system of the body, and especially the sex hormones. And so what it'll do, it'll go in and it'll work on the master gland, the hypothalamus, and then it'll have a downstream effect. And it'll balance the thyroid, very important for many women and men in this environment, this Western environment that we're living in. It'll go down and balance the thymus, and then down, down, down. Eventually it'll get down to the adrenals. And what it'll do is it'll help the adrenals calm down the cortisol, the stress hormone, to a certain extent that your body needs, so it's perfect. And then your body will stop secreting that, and it'll start secreting DHEA, and then that'll trickle down for women to especially start producing progesterone, nice healthy amounts of that androgenic sex hormone, and men testosterone. So it's known as the Andes aphrodisiac because it brings back libido real hard. And as it brings back libido, because all those powerful sex hormones are coming back, your power comes back to your body. You start getting the strength back in your knees and your lower back, and all the metabolic functions of the body can then go ahead and do their business because you've got that plateau, that platform of androgenic sex hormones, so your body can potentiate itself. Very important. It's very high in protein, very high in carbohydrates, a beautiful food for bringing a whole lot of calories into your smoothie when you add it in there, so that you're full and you're like, it's a sustainable food. So very, very nutrient dense. I could go on and on and on and on about it. I generally do at my workshops and my talks, but I just wanted to show it to you. So that's the fresh stuff right there. It's an absolutely incredible looking root. It smells like, it's an acquired taste for some people. I actually love it. It's kind of like a musky caramel. So I like putting it in my smoothies, my chocolate smoothies, which it's been mixed with cacao in regions like this with the local shamanic practices, so that the cacao opens your body up and it can deliver in the benefits of that maca into your system. And also what it does to your smoothies when you add it in there is it emulsifies it naturally, brings all the sugars and the fats and connects them, makes it nice and creamy. I really recommend you get onto it. If you're in areas like this where it grows, get to the markets and get it fresh and experience the real thing. And if you're in Australia or if you're in other countries, you can most likely at this point go and access powders of beautiful organic maca and start adding that to your smoothies and start experiencing that when your libido starts coming back, all of a sudden you'll realize that's tied in with your health coming back. That's something that in the West we haven't been taught about, that libido is pretty much means that you've got health. If you don't have libido, your health is down and it's out. And it's important, especially for in this environment, we've got a lot of estrogens in our system, so like fake hormones that come and sit in the receptors of testosterone and progesterone, those healthy hormones, and that takes your health down. And so for women, it means that women are losing their femininity, and men are becoming more feminine and losing their masculinity. And so it's great to get androgenic herbs and superfoods like Maca, bring them into your system so you can bring those powerful hormones back that are going to go throw off those suppressive hormones of the West that we get by drinking out of plastic and eating foods that are wrapped in plastic. It's just like yuck. Get it out of your diet. Get your life being back into one that's androgenic and cultivates libido. Therefore, you're cultivating your health, and experience the vitality and the joy that that brings you. So I'm Mason Taylor, thrilled to be bringing you some fresh maca from the Sacred Valley here in Peru. I've got more videos coming for you all the time, so please subscribe to this channel, like this, share this, and I will be seeing you very soon.